Did you know a warm haven is waiting for your cat between the living world and the afterworld?
Chapter 1. No more free kibble.
Where do cats go when they die? For a long time, people have believed that when a cat dies, its soul crosses the rainbow bridge to the afterworld. But who puts that bridge there and where? This story begins with that secret. Between the living world and the afterworld, deep in an old forest, there is a strong 2-story log cabin. White smoke rises constantly from the chimney. This is because of ondol, the warm Korean floor. It keeps the whole house bone warm day and night, just like a sacred jjimjilbang. This is the cat's last haven. It is a place where souls rest and find peace before moving on. The owner of this place is Iris. She is a chubby orange cat with fur like the warm autumn sun. She is the guardian of the haven. She takes care of the cats like a warm mother. But she cannot do everything alone. So the soul guides help her. They are special guardians who help the souls move on. Each soul guide wears a small silver bell. When a cat's life is ending in the living world, the bell rings. It makes a silver sound that only the guides can hear. The guides follow this sound, find the souls, and bring them safely to the cabin. When they arrive, the cat's souls go to the second floor. The wooden floor is very warm because of the ondol. It melts the tiredness from the cat's bones. They sleep on soft beds and spend their last quiet night in the living world. Before the sun is high in the sky, Iris stands on the wooden balcony. The path must open before the noon bell rings. There is no time to waste. Iris waves her paw and a bright rainbow appears over the forest. The gate to the afterworld opens. The first floor is a large and busy cafe. It is the heart of the haven. The captain manages this place and the 25 members. 24 soul guides guard each hour and area of the world very accurately. They even use magic lasers to manage their areas so no soul is left behind. The cafe smells like fresh coffee and the delicious food Iris makes. Iris is a great cook. She makes any food the cats want, like yummy tuna or warm milk, but she tells them not to eat too much. If a soul becomes too heavy, it is hard to walk across the high bridge. Behind the counter is Iris's private room. Next to it is the echo mirror. It has a silver frame and shines like starlight. It holds many secrets. Deep underground is a secret basement. This is where the soul guides live. First, there is a room with many neat beds and lockers. It is underground, but it is very warm because of the ondol upstairs. It is a cozy place for the guides to rest. Next to the room is a training area. They prepare for their work here. The guides learn to take care of all souls kindly. They help cats who died peacefully and also cats who were hurt in accidents or by the cold. They heal the souls so no cat has to be alone. In a quiet corner, there is an ice room. For cats who love warmth, this cold room is a place to think. It helps them remember their important duty. It is never used with force, but it helps them remember their mission. If a guide is not working hard, the captain says, "Go find your spirit in the cold." Staying there for 5 minutes helps them realize how important their job is. However, there were 2 special cats who were not in the league, Sol and Nell. Actually, they were not supposed to be here. On a very cold winter night, Iris found 2 tiny kittens in a dark alley. She brought the cold kittens home. Since then, the haven became their world. Sol is a black cat in a red and black checkered shirt and cargo pants. He looks cold, but he is actually very warm. Nell is a white cat in a light blue striped t-shirt and denim overalls. She is very bright and loves to talk. The 2 are best friends and love to play jokes. That afternoon, they were playing by locking each other in the ice room. Suddenly, the captain appeared.
"Oh no, the door is loose again!"
He shouted, but he wasn't really angry. Sol and Nell only laughed harder. The captain sighed and picked them up by their necks. The kittens laughed because they knew the captain was actually kind. The captain put them down and said,
"Iris is calling you. Go upstairs now."
Iris?
Sol looked curious.
Maybe it's cheerio time.
Nell said happily. They ran upstairs, but the cafe was very quiet. Iris sat with her eyes closed. There were 2 cups of warm milk on the table. The kittens walked quietly. Iris opened her eyes and looked at them kindly. She pointed to the chairs.
Sol, Nell, now it is time for you to earn your keep here.